trancazo de besos me robaste el corazón. Dame tus besitos, te lo pido, cariñito. Dame otro trancazo de besos, por favor. Con un trancazo de besos me mandaste al cielo, volando por las nubes sin poder aterrizar. Me tienes señal vaga, tan enamorada. Dame otro trancazo de besos para amar. Del alma, con un trancazo de besos me robaste el corazón. Dame tus besitos, te lo pido, cariñito. Dame otro trancazo de besos, por favor. Con un trancazo de besos me mandaste al cielo, volando por las nubes sin poder aterrizar. Me tienes señal vaga, tan enamorada. Dame otro trancazo de besos para amar. Hello, hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Veronica la Consentida, Tejano artist from Las Vegas. Yes, from Las Vegas. And as you know, I am planning a few events this year. So prepare yourself. I have gotten a lot of your EPKs already, and I'm making my decisions pretty soon here. I haven't been able to announce exactly the venue and exactly the dates. We do have planned a pre-party and a honey dance, but the dates might change. We got July 8th, 9th, and pending the 10th. So I will keep everybody posted. But yes, I do have your EPKs, and we are very excited about doing something again in Las Vegas during the time of the convention. So that way, my community of Las Vegas can know what Tejano is, since there's no Tejano here. So that is my mission. That is my calling, I believe, that I am going to open the door for new bands in Las Vegas. And speaking of new bands, I'm interviewing a new band today that I have no idea who they are, because I just jumped into Tejano music very recently. So I'm very excited. I'm learning about the music. I'm learning about new artists, new bands, and keeping my vision of bringing these people here to Las Vegas so they can perform on a Las Vegas stage. Yes, that is what I'm trying to do. So, with no more further ado, like they say, I'm gonna bring in the band, and I'm very excited about them. Velocidad is their name. Here they are. Oh, here they are. Well, oh, hi, hi.
Verónica, Verónica, saludos, saludos a toda la gente, a toda tu audiencia. Desde acá, desde la frontera, Laredo, Texas, la frontera con México, Tamaulipas, México.
Wow.
Este, es un placer estar aquí contigo esta noche y le mando saludos a todos, tu audiencia, por todo el mundo, todo Estados Unidos, todo el mundo.
Yeah.
Y, y me da mucho gusto oír de que tu esfuerzo es para a diseminar el sonido tejano para que todo el mundo, todo Estados Unidos, toda tu audiencia escuche el sonido verdadero que lo que es tejano.
Yes. So I'm going to speak in English and I can speak in Spanish. I speak both, but I'm going to speak Spanglish. But yes, tengo el honor. I have the honor to now be considered a Tejano artist. I've been singing for a long time, but it was all regional Mexican because we don't have Tejano here in Las Vegas. So I'm so excited to meet new artists and new bands like yourself, and just learn more about the genre that I'm in now. So I'm considered the first Las Vegas Tejano artist. So it's very exciting to be interviewing someone that does Tejano music, right?
Absolutely. And I know that we're new to you because you're new to the genre. Except that we're not new. We've been around for quite a bit of time. In fact, we are celebrating more than 20 years now of being in the
Oh,
tobacco industry. And so over the years, we've had the great opportunities to perform with some of Tejano's greatest stars. I mean, you name it, we've performed with them. You want to talk about La Mafia, you want to talk about all the Little Joel and uh, anyone.
so
We
you're
perform with these folks,
so
and
you're the
so
real deal. You're the real deal.
well, I think our music should be testament to whatever it is that we've done over the years in the Tejano genre. I feel very fortunate to have teamed up with some folks that are really great musicians. And as we go along, I'd like to have your audience meet these folks because they are truly, truly great musicians, and they're very detallistas. They will not want to produce any kind of music that it doesn't sound like the real McCoys. They want to produce the true Tejano sound, and that's what we've done over the years.
I love that. I love that. Before we get going, I gotta always stop and say hello to the fans and the hello to the followers. And I wanted to say that we've got Tiger Mays watching. DJ Tiger Mays, very good friend of mine, and I'm not sure if you know him, but he's an awesome DJ, DJ Tiger Mays, and he supports up and coming and also artists that have been around for a long time. So if you don't know him, reach out to him and let him know that you've got new stuff coming out. I've got Roy Arriaga, Johnny J. Martinez from Conjunto Diferencia, Rosie Allison, your team, and Ambroso Pete Peterman. And also, we've got the famous, and I don't know if you know him, but we've got the famous Boogeyman watching. Do you know who Boogeyman is?
Do not, but our keyboard player, aside from being a great musician, and he's also a DJ. So Mr. Jesus Chuy Gonzalez may know some of these folks that you're mentioning, but I personally do not, but he might.
Okay, well, they're all watching. So, hey, say hello to your audience right now. There's a lot of people checking in. We've got Andrew
Hello.
Misty's. Um, we've got a lot of people tuning in, and they're curious to know more about you guys. So that's good.
Absolutely.
It's awesome to get a new audience. We've also got David Vela. Hello, David Vela. So I'm watching all you. Hello, Boogeyman. I know you're there, and if they don't know you, they're gonna know you because Boogeyman's very famous. So you need to know him.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So you say you've been doing this for a long time, right?
Quite some time, yes.
So more than
We
how many years you said?
we started back in 2004, and we've never stopped. And over the years, we again we've endeavored to play our sound. And some of the recordings that you will hear is what has developed over the years. One time we were with Tejano Gold, and that was when we released our first CD. One of our songs debuted at Tejano Gold at number 8, and Mr. Trevino from Tejano Gold said, "You guys have the big band sound, the horns and what have you, you know." And so, yeah, you know, that's kind of like where we started, and that's where we've gone to since then, you know.
So what was that first song that you said that you released? What was the first
Uh,
name of the first song?
the song is called El Regañado. We're running out of juice, guys. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. My phone is running out of juice. I need
Uh-oh.
to I need to connect us.
Okay. In the meanwhile, you want us to listen to your new song? I can
Sure,
have your new
absolutely,
song played. That way
absolutely.
you can go ahead and fix that, and I'll be right back with you guys.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we're gonna listen to their new song. Meanwhile, they're getting themselves all set up over there, and this is their brand new.
Aunque sé que tú ya tienes otra vida y que ahora eres feliz en otro hogar, es mi corazón que es necio y no te olvida. Cada vez que piensa en ti quiere llorar. Y aunque sé que ya no existo en tu mundo, que ya tienes a tu lado otro amor, es mi mente que no descansa un segundo, porque extraña tu cariño, tu calor. Y aunque sé que ya los años han pasado y que a mí tu amor ya nunca ha de volver, solo quiero que se quede aclarado que jamás te dejaré yo de querer. Aunque sé que ya no existo en tu mundo, que ya tienes a tu lado otro amor, es mi mente que no descansa un segundo, porque extraña tu cariño, tu calor. Y aunque sé que ya los años han pasado y que a mí tu amor ya nunca ha de volver, quiero que se quede aclarado que jamás te dejaré yo de querer, que jamás te dejaré yo de querer, que jamás te dejaré yo de querer.
Hello, we're back.
Okay. Well, that's the song that we just recently released, and we're working on releasing a couple more.
That's great.
Um,
I love the sound.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Uh,
who wrote the song?
that song was written by Mr. Nada más que irá menos que Mr. Beto Ramon.
Oh, okay, great. Awesome.
And Beto Ramon, as you all know, is I guess the most renowned Tejano writer here for the past 20 years, 30 years.
Yes.
And he's originally from Laredo, so I've known him for quite some time. And we're friends. And so he gives us songs for us to work up. And we've had the pleasure of actually recording. We're actually working on another one of Beto's songs, and that's entitled Bajaste del Cielo. And that should be done here pretty quick. We've been in the studio for quite a bit of time and working on the new CD. First one was entitled A Toda Velocidad. This one's going to be entitled Más Velocidad. So yeah, I think that the songs that you will hear in that in that CD is going to have a little bit of different flavor because not only will you hear the Tejano sound, but you'll hear a little bit of the cumbia sound that we kind of grew up with. For example, one of the recordings that we hold on a second. Did it stick? Yeah. All right, we're improvising here.
Okay.
One of the recordings we just did that's going to come out in Más Velocidad is Tiburón, Tiburón. And that will you'll hear the my brother Victor's voice. You met him earlier, but he's here tonight with us as well. And there's some songs, original songs, several of which I've written. For example, "Es lo que tú quieres," that was written by yours truly. And then we also recorded a another song entitled "Catálogo de Amor," and that's also going to come out in this next CD. So
That's awesome.
we're excited about some of these.
Oh,
Hold on a second. We're kind of like we're improvising as we go.
that's okay. We'll just pretend that never happened.
Put some tape on that.
Get the
Well,
duct tape out.
hopefully it'll stick there.
Yeah,
We're
get the
we're
duct
uh,
tape
we're
out.
improvising as we go here.
Duct
We're
tape and
here at
drywall screws.
we're actually here at the place where you practice a little bit longer. There. We're
Okay.
actually here at the practice studio, and so we're hoping that this thing sticks now.
I
We're
was
holding it
saying,
up and
I was saying you need duct tape and drywall screws. That fixes everything.
yeah, I think we got it fixed now. Let's hope it
Okay.
sticks.
We've got Vicky V. Limon watching. Also, we've got David Vela still here. We've still got a lot of people watching. They're very, very in tune with what you guys are doing. Everybody's curious. And that's good. That's okay. These are bloopers. They're bloopers.
Yes,
Don't worry.
yeah. Just bear with me for a minute here.
Okay.
I didn't realize when we started that. Give me some tick here. I didn't realize that my battery was running out.
You guys are
But
all right with all this. It's fine. We're good.
hold it there, Rick.
We're just gonna go with the flow. This is what
Hold
Veronica
it
does.
there.
She goes with the flow, right?
Yeah, well,
Hey, you have someone very famous watching you right now.
who's that?
Yeah, really, really famous.
Who's that?
It's my padrino. I tell him he's my padrino, but it's Mr. Joe Cortez. He's Hall of Fame boxing referee from Las Vegas. He did all the
Oh,
big
great.
fights. He did all the big fights like Tyson, De La Hoya.
I
I
was
mean,
telling you earlier that I love Las Vegas. I go 3 4 times a year, and I love boxing as well. So part of
well,
the
that's
reason I go to
Mr.
Vegas
that's
is to
Joe Cortez. He's been a very big support of me bringing Tejano to Vegas. He had never heard
oh
Tejano, and I introduced it to him, and he loved it right away. And he's been at my events that I've had here when I bring bands over here. So
Are we
he's,
talking about Joe Cortez, the referee?
yes,
Oh man, I've been seeing him forever in all these fights.
well, he's online right now. Say something to him.
Saludos, Joe Cortez. I love the way you officiate fights, and I wish I would have met you in person. But
Well, he,
saludos desde la frontera de Laredo, de Texas y México. Saludos a Mr. Joe Cortez.
he's excited about me bringing Tejano to Vegas. He really is. So he would be a big support, if we do another event. Maybe one day you will be out here. We don't know. With all the things happening with me, I'm very fortunate that I have a lot of support to bring Tejano here.
Well, we'd be very happy to go and help out in any which way we can.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know that the Tejano convention's coming up in Vegas sometime soon, right?
Yes, and I have my event after their last event. So I have mine that one of the evenings. So I will
Okay,
be doing that.
well,
I'll be doing that this year as well. I've done it 2 years in a row. This will be the third one because I want my community to know what Tejano is. So I usually do it at that time so the people can be here. And if they come support one of my events, the people from Las Vegas can see what Tejano is because we don't know what it is. They don't know
yeah.
what it is. So
Well, Tejano music has had quite a journey. For those people that are familiar with how the whole genre got going, you have to go back and you look at the origins of conjunto and how it fused with norteño music along the border, and then from the conjunto sprung the big band sound, and from the big band sound, and we had an offshoot of what is Tejano now, and then at some point they're fusing all these different instruments. You're talking about accordions, talking about horns, talking about keyboards, and so there's plenty of sound that has been fused in the Tejano genre, and it's a great sound.
so
It,
so Joe is saying, saludos, mi hermano.
Mi hermano, de veras un gran honor de que tú nos estás viendo esta noche. Saludos desde la frontera de acá de Estados Unidos con México.
Y un honor que él apoya que el Tejano venga a Las Vegas for good. He
Sí,
would love to have it here, and we would love to have a place where people can go and actually know that that's where they're playing Tejano. So
absolutely.
we're working on that. We're working on that. And Joe has been a very good support. And publicly, I want to say thank you, Joe, because if it wasn't for you, honestly, the support was great. But with you there, it was just like a diamond in there. For me to have such an amazing person by my side to say, we said this, and you're going to laugh about this, but we said, Joe has refereed a lot of fights, but I think the fight to bring Tejano to Vegas is the biggest fight he'll do. He's refereeing the fight of bringing a new genre to our city.
Absolutely, and we'd be more than happy to help out.
Thank you.
You know what? I earlier I mentioned some of the members of the band, and not all of them are here yet, but there's three of them that are here with me. And the first person I'd like to present to your audience is Mr. Jesus Chuy Gonzalez, who is the keyboard player for Velocidad. He's here with us tonight.
Let's see. Where are you? There you are.
He's also a DJ.
Aplausos.
He's also a DJ.
Okay.
Hey,
Hello.
hi, how you doing?
Good.
Hello,
How many years playing the keyboard?
46.
Wow.
Well, professionally, I started when I was 3 years old, but with the group since 1980 with various groups. Been Velocidad with Velocidad in 2008. So it's been a while with this band as well. So yeah, it's been a good ride. I also do some part-time work as a DJ. So I play your music on my show on Sundays here in Laredo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
so
so
much. That's
yeah,
awesome to hear.
Rap does a good job of promoting your music, so I get your music as
Yes.
well. Good job. Keep it
Oh,
up.
thank you. Yes, she does. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I love this genre so much. You have no idea. I've been wanting to do this kind of music for a lot of years, but Vegas, we don't have it. So I went all the way to San Antonio to record. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's really good. Okay, who's your other band member? You say you have three
Okay.
there right now?
Also here present with me tonight is Mr. Victor Reyes. He's my brother. And I always this is Victor.
Hola.
He's actually older than me,
Oh, is he?
A little bit.
Well,
but
I wouldn't have known that.
but I tell the story about how we grew up singing in the backyard of my folks' house, and we used to go to the backyard and he'd say, "Vamos a cantar," and that's how we got into singing by basically just sitting over here in the backyard and singing some of our favorite tunes. And of course, back when there was Los Relámpagos del Norte, and some of those songs that have been recorded by some of the big name Tejano artists, and including ourselves, we've recorded some of those tunes. And so, we're actually working on one right now that he's gonna record as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the
nice.
name?
Son habladas.
Son Habladas.
Son habladas.
Yeah. And so that he's going to be recording that, and it's an old Relampagos tune as well.
Oh, so it's a
And
cover?
and so when Velocidad first got going, it wasn't only my brother Victor and I. It was actually three more brothers, and they're not with us anymore. They've all moved out of the city now, and they're going about their business now. But I'm proud of the work that we've done, and also because all of our band members are, with the exception of Victor, because he retired, but all of our band members son profesionistas, they're professionals. And so, for example, Mr. Gonzalez, who you met earlier, he's the director of the pretrial services here in Webb County, Texas. And he handles all of the inmates that have to be bonded out from confinement, and that's his gig professionally. Mr. Palacios, the saxophone player, he is the supervisor of I don't know how many people, a bunch of people for an outfit named Convergix, who does mass phone banking. And we're missing a couple more folks. Mr. Beto Aguilar, he's a licensed nurse practitioner, and Mr. Roberto Ortiz, who is a teacher by profession. And
Wow.
so, myself, I am a lawyer by profession. I've been practicing law. I've been practicing law for 36 years. In between, I served as a district judge here in Webb County.
What kind
And
of
so,
lawyer?
we do mostly personal injury practice,
Okay.
and so I'm very proud of that, because after we've worked all day, we still have enough gas to come out here. We used to do it 3 times a week, but now we kind of slow down a bit. We only do it once a week. The practice session today happens to be one of those days, and so after we're done with this interview, we're gonna get after it.
Wow, that is amazing to me. Like I'm so impressed because a lot of people don't want to practice. They feel like, and you guys have been playing a long time, so what would you say to that musician that's seasoned and they feel they don't need to practice anymore, that they just want to practice a day before the gig and that's it? Like I don't need to practice. I don't need to do that anymore. What would you say to
Well,
that person?
I would say that the moment that you stop doing that kind of practice, then you're actually compromising the sound that you're putting out, because the more practice, the old saying, practice makes perfect. Well, it's an old saying, but there's a lot of truth in it. And so the moment that you stop doing the practice sessions, then you're compromising the sound that you want to deliver. And so it's not only are you cheating the audience, you're cheating yourselves, what kind of music that you can produce. And so my message to those folks that would say, well, así como se oiga, como salga, is, you know what? If you're tempted to do that, don't, because whatever you do now in music, whatever you record, it's your legacy. And if you don't care about your legacy, that means you don't care about the sound that you're producing, that you don't care about what your audience is listening to. And I can tell you that all of the guys here on this band, they do not compromise on the sound that's put out. God knows, I know, because they put me through the rigors too as well. You know, they never compromise. They're really, really good musicians.
That's good. I wanted to give you an applause only because I have been I have been now like going into this genre and I have to practice. You know, I didn't grow up listening to Tejano and I need to work with the guys here in Las Vegas. They don't know what Tejano is. They're like norteño, sierreño, banda. You know, that's all that they listen to. You know, that's all that they play out here. So I want to practice. You know, I want to do this, and I've run across that where some people go, "Oh, it's easy. I don't need to practice. I've been playing this for a while, and it's just another music, but it has its chiste, it has its style, it
And
has its sabor. You know what I
aside
mean?
from the style, it's a very, very demanding sound because it's a lot of timing. And the moment that you are not on, you can the chismosa, you're gonna hear the errors, you're gonna hear the bad notes, and so you can't do that. It's very detallada la música tejana. It's muy
It
detallista.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
And so again, not to beat a dead horse, but these guys that have been with us for so long, they are that kind of musicians. They pay close attention to what the music we're producing, and so we feel very proud of what we've done, the music that we produce, and the music that we put out is well received anywhere that they listen to. Like for example, I Allison, Rosie Allison sent me the other day. They were playing Aclarado in Saginaw, Michigan, and it's still number two in Saginaw. Still number two in Saginaw, Michigan.
Great.
Uh,
Congratulations.
and then in San Luis Potosí, Mexico. I've been surprised about the Tejano sound on the internet and how it is received in Mexico. Mexico has a growing audience for the Tejano sound.
Yeah.
And in San Luis Potosí, there's a Tejano station, Puro Tejano. And we just hit, I don't know what we hit there, top 20. And so Aclarado seems to be taken off. But
That's great. That's great. We account that for all the work you put in. That as an artist, that makes you feel like it's worth all the time and effort when you see it on the charts, correct?
Absolutely. Very proud of that kind of reception from the audience. And it's our greatest hope that the rest of our music that we're putting out is as well received.
That's awesome. Let's say hello to a few people again. We've got Tony Sandoval. Hello, Tony. We have Gigi La Chicana Guerrero from Mission, Texas. We've got Joe Leal watching. Hello. And he's from Chicagoland area. Juanita Candelaria. Hello, Juanita. So we got quite a few people still checking in and watching. Belen Ruby. Hi, Belen. I hope you're still there. And hello, hello. I missed you when I was going through the names. So, yes, we've got a few people checking in as well. So, who is on the screen right now? We had someone walk in and then walk out.
This is Mr. Luis Palacios. He's our saxophone player.
Hi.
Hello,
I saw
hello.
you come in. I saw you come in, and then I saw you slowly slip away.
Yeah, I'm just that ghost in the back.
He is our resident Orson Welles.
Oh,
Orson
wow. Okay.
Palacios.
No, yeah, well, we have been here for a while. I've been playing music, since I was 14 years old. When my father first just gave me the saxophone, I didn't even know what it was. And ever since, we lived in San Antonio and we moved here to Laredo, and that's when I started with the music and Tejano music. Listening to artists like Little Joe and Ruben Ramos, and that's basically what got me into this type of music. And then we met each other and formed a band together, and we've been doing pretty good. I like the arrangements that we've been doing, and if people were to pay attention and just listen to the song, to the music, because Tejano nowadays, it's kind of like gone away from the original Tejano sound, and we're just trying to bring it back, bringing
And
that
that's
big band,
fantastic.
and the original Tejano sound with horns and everything. I think that's the best type of Tejano to me.
There's a lot of people that never heard Tejano. So I know people say, well, it's kind of leaving or whatever they say, that it's not as alive as it was. Well, maybe not where they're used to it, but a city like ours, if they get to hear it, it'll be the best thing they've ever heard because it's so new. So it will not be the same as in Texas where they feel like it's kind of fizzling out. It'll be fresh. It'll be like a brand new car they've never seen. So that's what's exciting to me, is to bring it here and just blow it up, because it'll live forever here. It's so fresh and new. It'll be like something so amazing. So that is interesting that people have said, well, we're trying to bring it back. Well, I'm like, well, here it won't be you're bringing it back. Here you're just bringing it. It's something so different. So that's why I get excited about it. And people say, "You're so excited. You make everybody feel like you're just so excited." And I said, I am. I'm excited to bring that sound. I'm excited to bring bands like yourself here to shine on our stages in our city that's the entertainment capital of the world, and we don't have Tejano. It's so amazing, right? That we don't have that here.
Yeah, I remember quite a few years ago when Tejano started really becoming very, very popular. I remember seeing Emilio Nevaida on national TV and the morning shows, and a couple of other ones. I don't remember exactly who, but I remember Emilio Nevaida, and he made the morning shows on NBC, and that kind of that took me aback, because to me it was like I guess a showing that the music was being looked at as a serious genre, and that the musicians, because of the seriousness of the genre, were being considered serious musicians. They were putting on professional sounds, and that's what we strive for. And that was my message earlier to those folks that would want to look for shortcuts on the music. And you don't look for shortcuts. Do it the hard way. Make
Right.
that sound yours. Make it a unique sound. Give it
Yes.
your own spin. Give it your own twist.
Yes. Yes. And that's perfect, because I think that the genre needs to hear that. Like, don't let it be so comfortable that it loses its flavor because you're just so comfortable and you think that you don't need to practice. For us, since it's something so new, we need teachers. We don't even know where we're going with it. In Vegas, we're like, we need someone to come down here and coach us, because we don't want to do something that's not what it sounds like. And they're so
Sure.
used to just playing norteño, 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 and you know, um, they use the tuba a lot out here, a lot of tuba, a lot, that style, and it's completely different than what Tejano is. I just feel
Yeah.
like Tejano is such a classy sound, with the brass and just the keys. It's just an amazing sound. So I
Right.
don't know, if you're ever in town, I would love to pick your brain here and have the musicians listen to you.
Sure.
If you're ever here in Vegas, let me know.
We'll get around to it. We'll make the scene soon
Okay.
enough.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So really quick, I want people to know where, okay, they want to find your new single. Where is it that they look for it? Where do you have your stuff?
I'm gonna bring Mr. Gonzalez here because he's the one that disseminates.
He's
Okay,
the
yes,
tech
hi.
guy. Uh-oh.
Sorry. The single's available all everywhere you stream your music, YouTube, Spotify, Deezer, it's all over the place. Just look for it and it's there. And
Perfect.
that's Aclarado.
Okay,
And
perfect.
coming up on Saturday will be the release of the next single, Tiburon a la Vista. That'll be available this Saturday, the 24th. So there'll be two the singles from the new album. And slowly we're gonna put in some more music, some releases. But right now you can look for Aclarado on anywhere, any streaming platform. You can purchase it, buy it, and of course that's for it in all the radio stations and everybody that has Tejano music. That's how we're getting the airplay. We're not new, but people don't know about us, or they haven't heard about us, or at least the people that are now with the digital age and all that. So this type of interview session and are helping us a lot with the digital media and everything. So
Yes.
thank you very much for the opportunity because we're getting
Oh, of
new
course.
listeners that weren't doing it. I've been on Radio Yava for 12 years or so, and I've been noticing that there's an increase of how the songs become popular. It used to be the old, hey, but it's a major label, it's a major artist. No new artists are coming up, and the big way that they're doing it is through social media and digital streaming platforms and everything. So that's the way we're doing it now. Aclarado is on there right now, and it's getting momentum. Thanks again to Rosie Allison Villa and all the rap promotion artists that she's doing all the great promotion work for us. And then again, like I said, on Saturday we're putting another one out. It's the Clarado, obviously it's a Tejano Ranchera. Tiburon La Vista is a classic cumbia. So we're just showing a variety. And the album that's coming out, Más Velocidad, will have different variety. We'll have a ballad as well. So it's just featuring what Tejano is and what Velocidad can put out for our audience in the Tejano music industry and beyond. I mean, worldwide, because that's what Tejano, what music is now worldwide. So again, thank you very much for the opportunity to come and talk about it. And yes, be on the lookout. Velocidad is here, and we're here to stay.
Yeah. Now, do you have a YouTube channel? Is it under Velocidad, or what is your
The
YouTube
YouTube
channel?
channel, you can just look for it, a regular search. We don't actually have a channel yet. We do have a Facebook page.
Oh.
The Facebook page is called Velocidad Tejano Band. And I put it as such because then you get people videos about racing or something, because Velocidad is speed, essentially. So if you look up just Velocidad by itself, you'll get, things about racing and cars and all that. But if you put Velocidad Tejano Band, that's just us. That's how you'll find our music. And the YouTube channel is something we're working on still, and they're still in the works. We're getting some people that are working to try to set that up for us. But we do have a Facebook page, and we're updating everything that we're doing on our Facebook page, Velocidad Tejano Band on Facebook.
I just put the ticker on the bottom. Did I put that right? Facebook, Velocidad Tejano Band, new single Aclarado.
That is
right?
correct. Yes, great job. Thank you.
Okay, so I just put that on there so that way you guys can make sure that you write it correctly. Velocidad Tejano Band. Look for that on Facebook. And if you're looking for the single, it's Aclarado. You can find it on any digital download companies. Do you have a website? Any website?
The website was something that we had before. We need to update it a little bit. So that's in the works as well. We're getting with some people that they're trying to get that running up for us again. We may have to get a new one, and that's fine. It's just we just start from a new one because the other one had another dot something or other that is no longer functional. But we'll get it up and running. Again, our focus right now is to try to get the album finished. We got 2 more songs to complete the album. It'll be a 10-song album, and we should be out for distribution everywhere within the next 2 months or so. So, and we have already 8 songs on there. So we'll be releasing singles to go to promote the album. And once the CD comes out, then we'll do the full-blown promotion with everything, and even more. We'll probably knock on your door again.
Okay, perfect. We have Erica Rodriguez
Hi,
watching,
Erica.
and we also have Alberto Resendez. He's asking you guys to send a single to him. So I'm sure Rosie Allison's watching. There's an email there that he left in the messages for you to send him the single. So yes, as you know, social media marketing, that's the new thing. People will still try to do the music industry old school, and it's not old school anymore. You have to be on social media. You have to be making noise. Even if you get on a video and say, Aclarado, thank you, goodbye.
No, yeah, and
People will look
this
for it.
song has a story. I mean, Beto wrote it sometime in around the early 90s, and he put it on the
Oh, wow.
shelf. And one time we were at a gathering with him, and he brought out his guitar like he usually does in his songbook. And he played through some other songs, but when we played this one, we all looked at each other like, can we have that one? That's for us. That's for us. So we
That's
worked on that one. The album will also include the single Ella es así, La Gitana Aventurera, which he also wrote. So, and then we got the ballad that he will be on also. Also, we'll have three original songs by Beto and three also by our band director Andy Reyes. So it'll be, it's a good mix. Original, covers, slows, polkas to dance, and of course your cumbias and your rancheras to get their bailar de cachetito, like they say here. So
yeah.
yeah, it'll be a good mix. So you look out for it. Más Velocidad will be the name of it. So,
Okay. And saludos a Beto Ramon. I finally got to meet him finally. And like you said, through social media, I saw him and reached out to him and he called me. So I also have a song I'm working on from
Yes.
Beto Ramon. So it's going to be coming soon as well. He's an amazing, amazing, talented
yeah, so
songwriter. Amazing.
Beto will give us
Yeah,
Beto
he
will
has.
give us the blueprint to him and our guitar, and he'll just count on us because when we record the music that he gave us, he always says, "I've never heard my music like that." So that's a compliment. That's good because that's the original sound.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is.
because
That
he
is.
usually writes a certain type of music, and they're all hits. But ours, of course, we're an orchestra,
Wow.
we're brass, so we mix it up and make it our sound, but it's still a Beto song. So if it's a Beto song, it's a hit. It's a hit.
Yes. If it's a Beto song, it's a
Yeah,
hit song.
yeah.
Yeah. I have this person, Alberto, saying, I run La Clásica, a Spanish-based internet radio station. We have listeners in USA, Mexico, Canada, and the UK.
Saludos.
We are fully licensed. Saludo y que Dios los
Muchas
bendiga.
gracias, igualmente, saludos, y thank you so much for supporting la música en general y pues en our genre, la música tejana, which we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much, Alberto. We appreciate your comment and appreciate that you're going to play their music. That's fantastic. And that's why we do these kind of podcasts, because before, it was on TV, you could only reach so many people that are watching the TV, but now we can reach the whole world. I mean, it's amazing, right? Technology is amazing.
Yes.
I mean, it's got its both sides, it could be amazing, it could be crazy, but it's good with the
It is,
music.
but if we know how to, what it is that we're going to put out, we know our product, I guess if you want to call it, is good. So we're very, we
Yeah.
very proudly stand here before, you and the world to say, this is something you want to listen to. This is something we're proud of. It's de aquí de Laredo. I say on the radio, puro Laredo. It's a Laredo style of music that is very unique because we got all the mixture. We're in the border with Mexico. We grew up with the San Antonio music, with the Valley music, with the conjunto and everything. So it's a very good mix. It's a puro Laredo, and that's what you hear with Velocidad.
I've never been to Laredo, never. So that's going to have to be a place
Yes.
I go.
Bucket list time, yes.
Yes, one time, yeah. Okay, we're going to listen to your song one more time, and then when we come back, we'll wrap it up. But I want them to go ahead and listen, the new people that have come in, I want them to listen to
Thank
your
you so
song.
much
So we'll
again.
be
Muchas
right back.
gracias.
Thanks again.
We'll be right back. Okay.
Aunque sé que tú ya tienes otra vida y que ahora eres feliz en otro hogar, es mi corazón que es necio y no te olvida. Cada vez que piensa en ti quiere llorar. Y aunque sé que ya no existo en tu mundo, que ya tienes a tu lado otro amor, es mi mente que no descansa un segundo, porque extraña tu cariño, tu calor. Y aunque sé que ya los años han pasado y que a mí tu amor ya nunca ha de volver, solo quiero que se quede aclarado que jamás te dejaré yo de querer. ya no existo en tu mundo, que ya tienes a tu lado otro amor. Es mi mente que no descansa un segundo, porque extraña tu cariño, tu calor. Y aunque sé que ya los años han pasado y que a mí tu amor ya nunca ha de volver, solo quiero que se quede aclarado que jamás te dejaré yo de querer, que jamás te dejaré yo de querer, que jamás te dejaré yo de querer.
All right, we are back. Amazing song, beautiful. I love it.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so we are going to be wrapping it up, but this was a great, opportunity to meet you guys. You guys are really, really amazing, talented group, and I'm so excited that I met you guys.
Well, let me tell you, gracias a ti por tenernos aquí en tu show. Y temprano les mandé saludos a toda tu audiencia, pero les quiero mandar otra vez saludos de todo corazón y que oigan la música de Velocidad. It's the greatest compliment to musicians is when you listen to the music that they produce. Y ojalá que it's our greatest hope that the music that we are producing is to everybody's liking, and that it continues to grow, and that your efforts will go to that very aim and that very goal, and that is to continue to grow the sound of Tejano. And everybody that is in the Tejano industry, that's in the Tejano genre, they should pitch in their little granito de arena para asegurar que el sonido siga expandiéndose, para que no nomás la gente hispana, sino que toda la nación y finalmente todo el mundo oiga el sonido que se ha desarrollado por medio del esfuerzo y el talento de los músicos que están en el género tejano.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that. That's so important that everybody hears that. And for people like me that are just coming into the genre, I really feel like it's an honor to have met groups that have been around so long, and I'm there with you, even though I'm new, I feel like I've been around for a long time, so I love it just as much as you do.
Well, de eso no cabe duda. Anybody that dedicates that kind of time and effort to the sound is somebody that's got to really love the music. And I think from where we stand, from our posture is, there is no doubt in all of our minds and our hearts that our love of music starts and ends with the Tejano sound.
Good, good. Well, thank you so much to your group. I don't see anybody else around you, but
They're here. Let me bring them all up. We're still missing two guys. We're missing that drum player,
Gracias
Mr.
to everybody. Nice
We're-
meeting you guys.
We're missing Mr. Beto Aguilar, who is our drummer. We're missing Robert Ortiz, who is the guitar player, and we're missing the bass player as well.
They missed the party. What's happening? They missed the party.
Well, they should have been here already because we're about to start practicing.
Okay.
And the trumpet.
Oh,
All
the trumpet player, yeah. The trumpet player is his son.
So how many are there? There's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, how many altogether?
Well, 6, there's
six.
2 others, so there are 8 total.
8 total.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big band, huh?
Yes.
That's amazing.
We got a big boy here too.
I'm looking here. I want to see. Gigi La Chicana said, "Nice song." Hey, if you guys have any questions before they go, let me know. But we are very grateful. Grateful to you guys. Keep doing what you're doing.
Esa mi Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi's there. Your single's awesome. You're gonna do great. I mean, it's already doing great. So thank you so much. I'm here in Las Vegas for whatever you need. If you ever come in town, you know I'm here, and I'm your Tejano music sister. Okay.
There we go. Un abrazo fuerte de todos nosotros desde acá, desde la frontera.
Gracias. Thank
Gracias.
you.
Gracias a toda la gente que nos escuchó. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. And one more time, I've got the Facebook there. I've got the single there. Is there anything you want to say before we can say goodnight?
Anybody? Guys?
Anybody? I feel like I hear that music. Ding, 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 ding.
No, de nuevo, muchas gracias. Thank you very much. You don't know how much it means to us to get our story, our sound, our music out, and we'll continue doing it. And again, thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview and getting our music and our story out. It's a very good band. It's a very good sound, a very good story. So we're going to keep on doing it. And viva la música tejana. Puro laredo.
Viva. Okay, thank you very much. Buenas noches.
Thank you.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
Thank you everybody
Saludos.
for listening, and hope you invite us over there.
Okay, thank you. Take care, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.